drive large volumes of targeted traffic to your website for free using my super quick content creation technique. But do watch all the way till the end because I don't want you to miss out on a vital step. So this is really easy to do. Anyone can do it. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it, how to copy me. Have a look at these results. So this is Google Analytics. You can see that I have got over 1 million users, 1 million unique visitors to this website, over 2 million page views. Can you imagine how much revenue just on CPM this is generating? So how did I do this? Well, we need multiple traffic sources, don't we? We can't rely on any single method. So for that reason, I'm going to give you the most powerful traffic methods that I know. When you go to profitcopilot.com/traffic, grab that, won't cost you a penny. So let me walk you through one of the methods that I'm using to drive traffic like this. So we break it down into 2 parts. The first part is content creation. I'm going to show you how to do that so fast, so easy. And then the second part is the promotion, how to get traffic to that content. I'm going to walk you through it today. So let's go create the content. I'm going to create a new article. So this is really important. Think about the content that you want to make. So it's going to have to be something that's shareable. People in your audience or your target audience absolutely want. So you might know I'm in the fruit smoothie niche. So for that reason, let's go with fruit smoothies. So I'm going to type in 5 fruit smoothies that are guaranteed to make you look and feel great. So that's the framework we're going with. It's a listicle article. So what we're going to do is take one recipe for fruit smoothies from each source. I'm going to show you how to find multiple sources. This is actually a journalism technique that reporters occasionally use. So what they will do is take sources from multiple articles that have already been published and they will weave it together to create something unique. What we're going to do is use that as our inspiration, but we're going to credit the source. So we're going to find at least 5 different existing pieces of content to draw inspiration and take from. And we're going to do this in an ethical and legal way. And we're going to also do it in a way that the content creators are actually pleased about. So they'll be really happy that we're doing this. This is a win-win situation for everyone. So I'm going to add 5 fruit smoothies. So where do we start? Well, let's go to Google. It's probably the best place to start for most things. So if we go fruit smoothie recipe, and if we go to the top one, which is BBC, let's say they have a 2-minute breakfast smoothie. Looks okay. Let's go grab that. So here we have the ingredients. It's just a piece of content that's already been published. We grab that, copy it, go back to the article. Where we add new block, make sure that you add the block as a quote. This is really important because when we add it as a quote, Google will know that we've taken this from another source. So it doesn't penalize us for duplicate content. So we just paste in the piece of content there. And then we add a source link. So we put source, and here we would link back to the original website where we found that piece of content, like this. And there we go. Now, that's the basic principle, and we're going to repeat this 5 times. But we're also going to add a piece of original content as well. So we add a new block, paragraph, and then we say why this is great, why people need to know this, the benefits. We talk about your opinion on this, your feelings. And here, it doesn't have to be much. We just need a paragraph of original content for each one of these quote blocks. So either above it, underneath it, doesn't really matter. So let's add in a H2 here. So let's go to heading, make sure it's a head 2. So we call this 2-minute breakfast smoothie. and that's good to go. And then we will just repeat this over and over again for as many items that's in our listicle. So how do we find more content? We've already looked at Google, which is fantastic, but let's mix it up a bit. Let's go to YouTube and we type in your niche or whatever you're looking for. I'm looking for fruit smoothie recipes. Type it into YouTube there, and this is really important. So pay attention to the filter button. Press that, and then we want to order the results by view count. We do this because we only want to share content that we know is absolutely brilliant. And the best way of doing that with YouTube is structuring the results by view count. So if we click that, that brings back all the best content here. So this one might be good for our list. So we go, how to make a strawberry banana smoothie. Let's click that. Grab the headline here. You can add your own heading if you want to. Let's go back to add a new block. Let's add a heading tag, H2, paste that in, add a new block. Let's go quote. Oh, actually, because it's a video, we don't need to do that. We don't need to do the quote. So we will just add a YouTube video link instead. To do that, you just paste in the URL of the video that you want to embed. Click embed. That will generate the video for you there. And again, add in a paragraph of original content here, if you can spell. And then you duplicate this over and over again. So it's the same method for each one of these items that we cover. So we can call that number 1, we can call that number 2 if we want to, and we do it as many times as we need to. So we use Google to find content, we use YouTube to find video content to mix things up as well. So use this website. This is called AllTop. So at the top here we have different niches, different sections we can drill down into. So if we go to lifestyle, we can have a look at health, kind of look at food. So let me do that, and we go down here and we're going to find loads of articles from trusted popular sources that we can tap into. So that's another way to find content. Another fantastic website is called BuhSumo. So you can enter a keyword there, find out what content is performing best in your niche. And let me show you another website to use. This is Nozzle.com. If you go ahead, sign up for that. It's free to use, and it's going to show you the latest content that's relevant to your interests or your niche. That's Nozzle.com. And we can also embed tweets from Twitter. So if there's a conversation happening around that topic, you can embed tweets and conversations from Twitter into your articles too, and then add your own commentary about that conversation, about that discussion. So there's a load of ways that we can curate content really fast to build high quality articles that we know people will want to share. So what's next? The next step is we need to drive traffic to our websites. So there's a couple of ways of doing that. Let me show you. We go back to Google, and now we find sites that will be willing to accept our content. So there's a couple of ways of doing this. First of all, you can create content and then submit that entire article to these websites, and then have a link back to your own homepage or wherever else from these articles. Or you can contribute a portion of the article that you've made and then ask them to link to the rest of it, so you give them permission to publish a small portion of your article with a link back to the original on your website. So the best way to do this is we type in your niche. So if I'm in the health niche, we go your niche plus, and then we type in submit guest post. So there's quite a few different Boolean searches we can use, but this one is pretty good. Your niche plus submit guest post. And actually, if we have a look at the drop down menu here, the drop down search bar, you're going to get loads of different suggestions. So go through those as well, and you're going to get loads of websites in your niche that accept guest posts. So that's a good starting point right there. but we can use different Boolean searches. So we can go your niche plus article guidelines and get more, or we can go your niche plus right for us. And again, we're going to get loads of websites that accept submissions. When you do this, you will grow your traffic consistently every single day. So you have to be on this, you have to keep doing it over and over again, and you will grow your traffic. But it is just one method. And if you want to see results like this, then you're going to have to diversify your traffic methods. So I'm going to give you a completely free training course when you go to profitcopilot.com/traffic. Grab that, will not cost you a penny. And if you found this useful, give it a thumbs up below. Subscribe to the channel too. Hit that little notification bell. You'll get 3 videos from me every week. And I hope to see you again in a couple of days' time. So thank you for checking this out. Take care.